Hello and thank you for looking at this video from BillyNewmanPhoto.com. I'm talking about a photograph that I made on the Oregon coast today, during blue hour probably. I think it was after the sun had set. It was sort of like, the golden hour they talk about right as the hour as the sun is setting into sunset. But blue hour they also talk about as after the sun goes down. There's a lot of those blue kind of purple tones that show up in the atmosphere, or in the clouds and in the water. There's just a lot more of that tone as the sun drops and as the spectrum shifts from what we see in the daylight to what we see at nighttime. But I think this was a photograph taken on the Oregon coast, I think near Bandon, if I'm right. And I really liked this photo. It just had, it wasn't really a big structure in the wave or a big curl, or anything like that that'd be really striking. But I really appreciated this photograph as kind of a close-up look at, I don't know, just sort of the dreamy feeling of being on the coast. But it was definitely a photograph that I liked a lot, and I like that line in the sky as it cuts across. As you can kind of see at the top there's a bit of a cloud break that goes down, and that's where we get a lot of that light from the sky in the background that kind of cuts underneath that big brim of cloud that goes over the top of this, and that causes a lot of bounce from the ground back up to the sky and then back down, and you get a cooler, or well, you get a diffused sort of soft light in that effect, which I think is really cool.